Hey people, I should be live. Welcome. It is Wednesday, April the 15th, I think, 5 p.m. It's around 14 or 15 degrees Celsius here in Toronto, and it's temporarily not raining, but I think it's going to start raining a bit later in the evening. It was raining early this morning with some thunder showers and heavy rain. And then there's a bit of a lull, and then it's going to come back for round two a bit later, so I thought I'd try to get the stream in, or part of the stream in, before the next round of rain and possible thunderstorms rolls through. Hope you're all doing well. Hello, First Last, Leo, Randy, Simon, Alan. Good to see you. John, Aiden, Fast Rick, Famous Master, Tavane. Hello, Linda. Yeah, welcome everyone. I am live, yes indeed. Hey, Whitby dude, how you doing? Just want to make sure my power bank is charging the phone. What's up, Felicity? And Slayada, hello? Hello, Zach, welcome. Yeah, Ken is purposefully not shaving. This is intentional. I did not miss you. I said hello. I said hello to you. You always think I didn't say hello to you. What's up, SG? How you doing? I got like a bunch of pigeons landing in the branches right above me here. Yeah, it's decently warm today. Hey, hello, Greg. Kind of surrounded by utility boxes and fences and all kinds of unattractive, unsightly things here all around me. Poles. Hello, Yvonne. Try to get my gimbal to straighten out. Did I get new shades in Kensington? Yeah, but I decided I don't like them. I like their design. They're just a bit too big, I think. A bit too big for my face, you know? Aviators, sometimes they can look a bit big. So I think I want to get a similar pair, just a smaller kind of version, basically, of the same thing, if I can find something like that. Hello, Mark. Hello, David. Chantel is here. Hello. Lee John, good evening. E-Story. Hello, Jillian. Yes. Good to see you all here. Hey, Mr. Majestic, how you doing? So I'm back to wearing my other shades, the shades I've had for like almost 20 years. I guess I'm back to them again for now. What's up, hey Dudette, big horned, how you doing? Random Travels, howdy. And the thing about these shades is I didn't buy them or anything, I just found them. I found these ones just laying on the ground one day almost 20 years ago. Maybe not quite 20, let me think. Maybe like around 16 or 17 years ago is when I found these ones. Getting close to 20. Hello Debs, how you doing? I have no thoughts, SG, no thoughts whatsoever. I could care less, actually. Or I couldn't care less, I guess is how it should be said. Hey, Barbarian, yeah, we're at Wellesley and Jarvis. Mark Lang, hello. Simon, right? Hello, Tony. So we're walking west. That's all I know for now. We're walking west. Maybe I'll just walk west for a while. Walk west while. Hello, Jonathan. Watch Toronto. I don't know if you caught the stream I did with him on his channel a few weeks back. Just waiting until I feel raindrops. I know it's going to happen. I know it's going to happen eventually. Never noticed these two lamps before, right over the street. It's kind of neat. Sort of like a little gateway to the village, I guess. That's what they sort of or 4, I think, here at church in Wellesley. There's more here, yeah. It's funny, I never noticed these lamps before. Hey, Toronto's doo-wop music guy. Hello, Rochelle and Billy. Yeah, it's warm. We had some pretty wicked thunderstorms overnight and in the early morning hours. Thunder and lightning. Some crazy thunder, actually. Hello, Summer Rain Song. Hey, welcome. Bigazi, good to see you. Sal Smith, hello. And the other Jillian is here. And everyone else, if I missed your greeting, sorry about that. Didn't mean to, but hello back. Maybe I'll go to College Street eventually. Right before I was about to start the stream, I was walking through Allen Gardens. And there's always a lot of characters hanging around in there most of the time. Usually it's nothing to worry about. But there were a couple of old men sitting on a bench. And that's a pretty common sight in Allen Gardens. Oftentimes they might have a beverage with them as they're sitting on a bench, chilling or whatever. But I walked past this bench with these old men, and one of the old men made some sort of disparaging remark about my shoes and called me boy. And then he said, "I don't like you." So then I just turned my head around as I walked past, and I just went, "Oh, okay." That's fine. You don't like me. I don't care. That's good. Hey, cheers, man. Hello, Mary. How you doing? William, good to see you. Trans-Canadian, what's up? Digital Blade, or Trans-Canada, I should say. For some reason, the chat is kind of hard to see here. Hey, C Stone. Yeah, that one old man just decided he didn't like me based on a 2-second assessment that had something to do with my shoes, possibly. I'm wearing my Vessi shoes. C Stone, you sent me $2. Well, thank you very much. I didn't see it pop up as a super chat. There it is. It zipped right by me. What am I benching these days? I don't know. I don't do a sort of a maximum bench when I work out. I just usually just bench my body weight. I just sort of rack it up to about my body weight, and I just do a bunch of sets, you know, like 3 sets of 10 or whatever. So I've never actually done a max, 1 rep max. You know, I've never done that before. Hello. So yeah, I have no idea what that might be. But thank you very much for the super chat. Cheers to the support, much appreciated. Hey, Davy Bear, hello. Hello, PD. Hey, cheers, C Stone. I just read somewhere once that if you can bench your body weight 10 times, then you're generally strong and in good condition, if you can do that, right? Crossing Young. What's up, Organic Share? How you doing? From Brooklyn. And Mo is here. Hello. Got snow at the ranch in Utah. There's still snow, I think, up in northern Ontario. Like a few hundred kilometers north of Toronto here. Do I smoke Camel cigarettes? Do I look like the... I was going to say the Marlboro Man, but I guess that's not Camel. There's a look down Yonge Street. Yeah, I gotta get new shoes now that old man didn't like my shoes. It's very busy, very busy here at Yonge and Wellesley here. Hey, 100, hello. Oh, the snow melted in North Bay. Okay, good. Maybe have to go a few hundred kilometers further north then. Wonder if there's still snow like up around Cochrane or Timmins. Hey, thank you, Sea Stone. That's a long time to be lurking. Nice of you to come and say hi. Hey, Mike Landry. You think SG comes up with these absurd questions on their own, or do they just use an online absurd question generator and then just copy and paste? Something to ponder, you know? Something to ponder. Here's Dr. Lillian McGregor Park. Hey, Jillian, $5 to put towards my new footwear. Thank you very much, Jillian. Very kind of you, Jillian. Much appreciated. I might be looking for some new footwear, actually. These vesties aren't waterproof anymore, so might need some, right? Prism Live is the software I use to stream with. Most live streamers on YouTube don't use the YouTube native streaming app, right? They use a third-party app, which usually is better, such as Prism. Prism is the most popular and widely used one, I think. The free version, anyway. I'm using the free version. That's why the watermark is on there. If I use the paid version, I could remove that watermark. But previously, Prism was free altogether. There was no paid version, so previously I could remove the watermark with the free version until they, of course, changed things and made a paid version, you know. Nothing good stays free forever, I guess. I feel like I'm just in the way here. It's no good place to stand. What's up, Garth? It is warm. I wouldn't mind if it cooled down a few degrees, actually. Just because I'm wearing this flannel shirt again. It's like I'm stuck wearing this flannel shirt for the pocket. I need the pocket, the chest pocket. Hey, hello, Lena. How you doing? Bay Street. Yeah, maybe I'll get a t-shirt with a chest pocket. Maybe I'll look out for one of those. That might be my next purchase at Value Village, maybe. Or a golf shirt, right? They often have a pocket, or a Hawaiian shirt. How would I look in a Hawaiian shirt? I do have some short sleeve shirts with pockets, actually. Some old ones. I haven't worn them in years, though. Like the button-up kind of short sleeve shirt, you know, with the collar. I have a bunch of old shirts like that. I went through a phase where that's all I wore, were shirts like that. What's up, Carl and Lorraine? Hello. I look spiffy in a Hawaiian shirt, yeah? Yeah, but also the ladies might fancy me too, Greg, right? I think they also are known to appreciate a sharp-dressed man. I mean, ZZ Top couldn't have been lying to us, could they? Ever go crazy about a sharp-dressed man? Meow, 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 meow. Alright, any sign of rain? Doesn't look like rain clouds really anywhere that I can see. Hey, crikey. Queen's Park. Looks properly green now. We just need the leaves to come out on the trees, though. Or at least the grass is finally looking nice and green. Hey, Chris Mills. Yeah, that whole album was pretty awesome, right? I remember listening to that album from start to finish over and over again sometimes when it was sort of fresh and new. Hello, Liz. Welcome to the stream. Walk around the legislature here. Hey, Casey David, hello. Is Rachel David also here? I'm just gonna make my way to College Street, I think. There's a beagle. Yeah, as a teenage boy, when those videos came out for Sharp Dressed Man, Legs, Gimme All Your Lovin', those videos were a delight to watch for a teenage boy, if you get my drift, you know? Sir John A. is right straight ahead. Hello, Chowdhury. There's Sir John A. looking right down University Avenue. This goes all the way back to 1860. Holy moly. And this legislative building opened in 1893. So it's properly old as well. Scott Ehrman, well, there's going to be some heavy rain, I think, later. Possibly with thunder and lightning. Can I walk through here? Is it a dead end? I've never actually walked through here during a stream. Hey, Lou Jumbo, hello. And C Stone, another super chat, $2. Add some socks for the new shoes. Thank you very much. That is important, you know. I don't like wearing shoes without socks. Thank you once again, C Stone, for the generous support. Cheers. don't think I can go anywhere. I think it sort of dead ends over here. Maybe I can walk through here. I'd have to go inside of this building, I think, if I want to continue. But hey, look, I found a walkway. I found a walkway. Never walked through here before. This is a first for me. It's neat to discover new things in the city, you know, after living here for so long. Kind of neat in here. I'm not saying anything. Sunny, I'm not saying anything. Look at this. I wonder why I haven't wandered in here before, you know? Watched for 6 years. Hey, that's awesome. That's almost as long as I've been doing this on YouTube. It's longer than I've been live streaming anyway. This summer will be 8 years since I started posting walking videos. But I recently just passed 5 years of doing live streams. I spy Get to the tower! Get to the tower! Get to it! There it is! What's up, Jefferson? Hello? Riding reckless. What's up, Jawbreaker? You might be Mike, and you might be one of the first people who ever commented on one of my videos also. All the way back in 2018. Mike Landry's like one of the OG viewers. OG viewers of the channel. Hello, Steve. Hey, Kearney, 15 bucks. To fill the whole street grid. Fill in the whole street grid. I think I'm well on my way to doing that already. There are a few streets maybe out in Scarborough that I haven't walked along. But that could still happen, right? But holy cow, thank you for the generous super chat. Kearney, cheers to you. Much appreciated, Kearney. Very kind. Got over 300 viewers. Hey, Romeo. Looks like these are about to be redeveloped. These old townhouses. A bunch of restaurants and whatnot used to be there, as you can see. I think they're building another tower mainly for students, like a residential building for students here at U of T. It's going to be like around 30 stories or so. And I think they might be retaining the facades of the old townhouses, right? But you can see they're totally gutted. They're just gutted right inside. You can see right through it. So that should be starting soon, the major demolition and eventual construction and all that. Kind of similar to what they built right here. Hey, Jenry, hello. Yeah, the clouds don't look too threatening at all. I might be able to get in a full stream before it starts raining. But I probably just totally jinxed myself just by saying that. They said earlier that the rain would start around 3 p.m. and last until around 7 p.m., but obviously that didn't happen. I have my umbrella in my back pocket. For some reason all these pocket songs just popped in my head. Brass pocket, or brass in pocket. I got drugs in my pocket and I don't know what to do with them. I got one hand in my pocket. Who knew there were so many pocket songs? Hey, walks and lyrics, or walks, lyrics, and more. And Tiana, hello. You know the song "Ironic" by Alanis Morissette? Do you think she purposefully wrote it that way? Because the things she's describing in the lyrics are not irony, right? Those are just examples of bad luck, right? That's not irony. But maybe she did it that way on purpose to say she wrote a song about irony, but the lyrics don't describe irony at all. But that would be ironic, right? It would be ironic to write a song about irony without the lyrics describing irony accurately. Do you think she actually did that? Or she just didn't know what irony really was? For some reason that was hard to say, but something to think about. Alright, we're at college in Spadina. Tyler. Atlantis toured with Joan Jett. Manager Mr. Me. Yeah, you could definitely say that, right? Hello, Chantel. Whew, I'm hot. It's hot. It's humid. Very humid feeling today. Yeah, hello.
Johnny's Drive the other day. You're
oh, you did?
Fan of mine.
Oh, well, awesome.
Yeah,
cool. Well,
Gina,
nice.
Mama Malika. Yeah.
Oh, right on. Well, nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Right on. Happy streaming.
You too. All right. Happy
nice
walking. Yeah. All right. See you later.
Yep.
Just met a viewer of the channel. Hey, Alfred, hello. And Crying Hippie. Looking south down Spadina. Christos. Yeah, it's definitely shorts weather if you want to do that. I wonder if I can tuck this power bank somewhere like in my waistband or something and take off this flannel shirt. Here's Fresca. Tiana, you were wondering about this place a little while ago, right? Well, here it is close up. A lot of people swear by Fresca as far as pizza places go. So it's at the corner of Robert Street and College. Hey, nice to meet you, Mama May. Nice to meet you. In person, in the flesh. Very interesting store. I mean, I can't see myself ever going in here to buy stuff, but obviously a lot of other people do. Just a store for knickknacks and whatnot, I think. My mom would love that store. Her whole house is full of knickknacks. So you met the best and second best streamer in Toronto. I'm not gonna say who is the best and who is the second best, but maybe it's who you think, or maybe it's not who you think. But you met the best and the second best. Hey, hello, Karen. Yeah, there's Kensington Market. I just did a video yesterday walking around Kensington on a very busy day. And I also ran into a viewer of the channel in that video too. So if you missed that one or haven't watched it yet, check it out. You can see how lively Kensington is. Hello, Dynamics.
This seems a bit like.
Hey, BG, it's going pretty good. Howard, I'm not wearing the new sunglasses. I decided I'm not really a fan of them. I'm gonna have to see if I can get another pair. They're a bit too big for my face. So I'm back to wearing my old sunglasses for now. These ones. You know, these ones have served me well for a long time. But I'll see if I can get another pair that are similar to the other ones, but just a bit smaller. Hey Susie, hello. The thing is, aviators all tend to be like that size, you know. I didn't see any other smaller ones there at all. They all had the same size. But those are cheap aviators, right? I'm sure if you pay more, you can get something more to your liking, right? What's up, Derek? Here's a vintage store. I kind of like the aviators that Brad Pitt was wearing in the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, right? That character Cliff Booth that he played. He had some cool looking sunglasses. Cliff Booth. Booth with a TH. Ooh, music. Ooh, it's like a jam band. Here's Croft Street. Should we walk along Croft Street? It's like a stralley, right? It's kind of a street, but it's kind of an alley. Or do more College. Maybe I'll stick to College. This is new. First time I've noticed it anyway. Veritex is College. Yeah, that's what I decided. Just more people and whatnot, you know. More action. Croft Street is just basically just empty for the most part. It's neat to see though. Hey Lumiakin, hello. I don't like to buy things online, you know. I like to go out and buy something at a store here in the community. That's how I like to buy things usually. Every once in a blue moon I might buy something online. Midnight Snack Bar. I don't think it's a matter of age, it's just I like to support local businesses, you know. I'm not like much of a shopper anyway, but when I do buy things, I like to support a local business if I can. Especially like an independently owned business. We're already well past Augusta. Plus I just walked through there in my video I did recently. I have a whole Kensington video on the channel. There's Sneaky D's. What's up, Jason? Hey, Ashnix, hello. What the heck? What's going on in this place? What is this place? Is it like a speakeasy or something? It's quite mysterious. Hey, Ken Lan. Bookstore. Just closed, I guess. Open till 6 p.m. We've been streaming for over an hour already. I'm on College Street, Ken. Just heading into Little Italy. Mary Valencia, hello. After Hours Drinking Club, it looks like it. This Odd Burger also closed down. I guess Odd Burger is having a rough go of it. The one on Church Street near Dundas closed down also. I went there once.
This one's like convenient.
Hey, Mr. Adam's Apple. Okay, those clouds look a little more potentially rainy looking in that direction. Hello, Scott. Whew. Yeah, that was a place to get meatless burgers, right? Vegan or vegetarian. And I had one. I had one of the veggie burgers and it was good. The fries were good. Got a veggie burger, fries, and a drink, all for under $10. I thought that was pretty good. I look like a biker. Yeah, the fries were good too. It's too bad that place, you know, didn't make it. I'm not sure if there are other locations that are still open. Maybe there are. Uh-oh, these clouds, man. I might have to use the umbrella after all at some point. Euclid Avenue. Hey Jacques, welcome. And to anyone else who might have just joined the stream, hope you're enjoying. I'm walking along College Street, heading west through Little Italy right now. Started over an hour ago. Started downtown on the east side. If you are new, it'd be awesome to have you come back for a future stream. I do these regularly, so hit the notification bell after you hit the subscribe. If you do want to catch more streams, I go live 3 times a week usually. But on the other 4 days of the week, I post a pre-recorded video. So basically every day there's either a stream or a pre-recorded video you can watch. Come and say hi in the chat if you want, if you are a newbie. Thanks, Alan. There's Burrito Boys. Whew. Yeah, fine Mexican burritos. What other kind of burritos are there? This is a good restaurant that's been here for like a long time. I think since before I moved here to Toronto. Clinton and College. This is sort of like the heart of Little Italy right here. We got the Cafe Diplomatico. I saw that place in a TV show just recently. I was watching sort of like a spin-off show of The Handmaid's Tale. And a lot of the show is set in Toronto. There's like flashbacks. One of the characters remembers her time living in Toronto, and so there was some scenes where they were here at the Cafe Diplomatico. And that's a really good restaurant too. I should mention. It's been there forever. Kevin Hawthorne. Yeah, I think I'm going to get rained on very soon. Very soon. It's getting dark. Dark and stormy looking. Well, I have an umbrella with me, crikey, so I'm ready for the rain if it comes.
Nice stream, bud.
Do I feel raindrops? Thinking I'll walk north up to Bloor Street. And then start going back the other way. Okay, interesting. Hey, Super Sparkle. What's up, Super Sparkle? Yeah, another round of thunderstorms. That's why I thought I'd try to get this stream in. And before that happens, maybe I'll walk past my sister's old house. She used to live just up ahead around the corner. But over 10 years ago, she moved to a different house, not too far away, in the same general area. Fellow Gen X. How do you know I'm Gen X? It's because I constantly reference 80s music. Oh, I feel a raindrop. Yep, I feel another raindrop. I'm feeling some raindrops. Alright, so here we are at Crawford. So this is where my sister used to live here, just around the corner. There's the Mod Club. I think Angine de Poitrine is going to be playing a show here at the Mod Club later in the year. That show sold out like ages ago. I think there's 2 shows they're playing here, or more, and they all just sold out immediately. Hey Vasily, hello, and Pat. What's up, Pat? Alright, I'm going to open my umbrella. It's starting to rain. It's starting to rain properly now. I thought I might be able to get the whole stream in before the rain came, but oh well. So this is my sister's old street here. I kind of like this street better than her new street, to be honest. Has more character. Kind of a nice mix of different styles here. Some old apartment buildings mixed in with the old houses. Hey, cheers, Jillian. Glad you're enjoying. And we get the ASMR rain sounds, yeah. Canadian Vasily, $2. Ken Continuum Lane. Maybe someday in the far distant future there'll be a lane with that name. Thank you very kindly, Canadian Vasily. Cheers to the support. Yeah, like this street is kind of neat. It's curvy. It sort of curves along here. It's got like a mix of everything. Little walk-up apartment buildings, semi-detached houses, fully detached houses, all mixed together. We got light rain. not a bot. Yeah, and the old house that she used to live in is right straight ahead, kind of right where the street splits off. I had some fun times in that house. I used to house sit for her because they'd often go out of town, her and the whole family. So I would house sit. Sometimes I'd have this whole house to myself for, you know, several days, upwards of a week sometimes. So I would sort of sometimes have some friends over. That's it right there. I might have invited a couple of girlfriends to come and hang out. Maybe 2 or 3. Not at the same time, or maybe once it was 2 at the same time. I don't know. Through the bike past the house 300 times. Hey, Susie. Whiskers on kittens. Alright, so we're going to head back up to Bloor Street. Montrose Public School. At least now that it's warmer, my hand won't freeze when I'm holding the umbrella, you know? My umbrella holding hand and my gimbal holding hand. Hey, math doctors. It's a rainy neighborhood walk here. Fat rain, yeah. Hello, YouTube. And later, crikey, if you're heading out. harbored. The rain just keeps coming down harder. It's getting harder and harder. -2. It's more like +15. Hey, tune it to me. Doesn't take long for puddles to pool up, you know? Yeah, the April showers, you know what they say. I can already feel my Vessi shoes failing. I can feel the dampness creeping in on my toes. I got some spray, some water-resistant spray. So I'm gonna spray these shoes real good, and then you have to let them sit for 24 hours and dry. And then maybe if I wear them again, they, you know, will keep the wetness out. Hey, Stephen Joseph, hello. Alright, we're almost at Bloor Street. Spray outside. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Alright, now let's go east. This guy's getting drenched. He's just like, oh well. We just gotta accept it, right? Holy, look at this giant umbrella coming up here. This thing is huge. It's almost comically big. If I see a giant umbrella, I'm gonna comment on it. South Smith, no, we're on Bloor Street, coming into Koreatown. Yeah, the rain is going to help green things up even more, that's true. It's April, right? That's what April is known for. See, she has a little wee umbrella, a little teeny one. I have the Goldilocks umbrella. It's just right. Have I been in Simple Burger? Not that I know of. So Koreatown. Infinity nail bar. Sounds better than Infinity Farts or whatever that other guy was talking about before. You remember that? That odd encounter? Hey, Robert Armstrong.
Just one. He was like,
There's some 80s music, Rochelle. You're appealing to my Gen X sensibilities. I was listening to some Eurythmics recently, and I think their most underrated song, and maybe my favorite one, is Love is a Stranger. You know, that was one of their earlier songs, I think. But I think it's really cool, and the video is really pretty cool also. Oh, you agree, Scott? Yeah. Like the synths, man, are just sublime. Sublime synthesizers in that song, man. All the weird noises and stuff. And there was a bunch of controversy when that video first started airing about Annie Lennox. There were all kinds of rumors that she was a man and stuff like that. Even one of my friends used to argue with me, saying that Annie Lennox was a man. I was like, Annie Lennox is a woman. And we would just argue about it, and he was convinced that she was a man. Just because she had short hair and she wore suits in her videos. It's like, okay, dude. Hello Jada, how you doing? And Hannah, hello. I'm gonna see if I can plug in my power bank a bit more here. Connection came out. Hey, Jennifer Gala, hello. Hello, Jerome. I'm doing well. Hope you're also doing A-okay. It's a rainy Bloor Street walk here. First hour and a bit, it wasn't raining. And I think the rest of the stream will probably be in the rain. Scott, yeah, I was looking at this virtual synth that has like everything on it, right? It has like everything programmed and preset. So almost every famous synth sound you can think of from all the most well-known songs are all just ready to go, you know? You can select like from a list of famous songs, and it sounds exactly like how it sounded, you know? You just have to learn how to play it, that's all. It's something I'm becoming interested in, Mark. We're walking past the new Honest Eds here. Or the old Honest Eds. The new development that replaced the old Honest Eds. Rigoberto Torres, hello. Watching from Panama. Hey, awesome. Yeah, that's what I figure I would do, Scott. Ouch. Hey, Surge. You love a rainy night? I love a rainy night. We're at Bathurst. Now we're in the Annex.
me yesterday. What are you talking about?
Sharing your umbrella with your sweetie pie, you know, it's always like a nice thing to do. Gives you an excuse to cuddle up close. There's Lee's Palace and the roti place. Hey, we passed 400 viewers. Awesome. Thank you everyone for checking out the now rainy stream here. Feels a bit less muggy now, so I guess I don't mind that. Sort of cooled things off a little bit. Welcome to any new viewers who might have just popped in. Maybe you could come and say hi in the chat if you want. Definitely welcome you. You do have to subscribe though in order to participate in the chat, but you know, that's no biggie. But if you do subscribe, also hit the notification bell, then you'll be notified when I do other streams. I usually go live 3 times a week. So basically all the things, the liking, the sharing, the subscribing, you know, it's all very much appreciated. Here's Seeker's Books. Kind of a cool bookstore here. Ooh, unexpected music.
Really? Alright, you wanna walk with me?
Thank you, Chantel, also. Chantel knows what's up. Bong sale, everyone. Run, run, run while the sale is on. Shake all the water off my umbrella. Hey, look. Doesn't look like they're getting too wet. Sort of a bit sheltered there. Anything good? Nah. Holy moly, Stewie, 25 bucks. Waving from the lurking bunch. Like and subscribe, people. Wowza, thank you very much, Stewie. Always with the extremely generous support. Very, very much appreciated, Stewie. Thank you very kindly once again, and welcome. Welcome for coming out of lurking. Yes, I'm still wearing my shades in the rain. There's BMV Books. Looks like it's closed for the night. They still have customers in there though. They're just waiting for everyone to get out of there. Everyone just takes their time, I guess. They're probably like, come on, get out of here. I want to go home. Come on, come on. And Big Sushi, RIP. That was an awesome sushi place. I thought so anyway. Well, it's starting to rain harder again. It sort of was letting up a little bit, but now it's starting to come down harder. Hey, Jennifer Haley, hello. Yeah, no thunder yet, no lightning. We had a lot of that early this morning, though. Some crazy loud lightning, or loud thunder, I should say. What is this all about? Alright, we're coming into the University of Toronto stretch here along Bloor, leaving the Annex. Annex Psychic. Hey, Picard is here. Engage. Ahead, warp back to 9.9. G, oh great, hot. A little Gertage. That's Spadina. Hey, good night, William. A honka burning light. Alright, maybe I'll walk us over to Bay Street. I don't mind this rain, to be honest, you know. It's a bit of a hassle having to hold the umbrella, but it's not windy, so the umbrella isn't blowing all over the place, so it's not so bad. It's kind of nice, actually. I just don't like the fact that my toes feel wet.
तूने किया चालू?
Yeah, it's never a good feel. That's true. Even when it's warm. Hey, Gune Sultanova, hello. Or Sultanova? Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Hey, just ice and peas, 12 bucks. This is the way it often rains in Seattle. And nice. I can appreciate it. Well, you know, I try to just take it all in stride. Har, stride. Yeah, it's not like blustering and blowing and everything, so yeah. It's not so bad. I wouldn't like it to be like this all the time, though, right? But thank you very, very kindly for the 12 bucks. Just ice and peas. Very much appreciated. Very kind of you. Cheers. Yeah, Seattle and Vancouver, it can be a bit much, you know, with the rain. At St. George. Hey, Mauricio. We just walked through Koreatown just a little while ago, so there's a whole bunch of Korean stores and restaurants. A whole neighborhood of them. Hey, Mo Coffee, hello. Oops, my umbrella collided with her umbrella. Our umbrellas kissed each other, I guess. Hey, City Emerald, hello. Yeah, hope you enjoy your new membership, City Emerald. I'm sort of heading in that direction, Alan. Hey Lisa, hello. Yeah, we're 2 hours in. She doesn't need an umbrella. Hello, Muhammad. Watching from Senegal. Hey, that's awesome. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I was just saying I don't mind this rainfall at all, really. It's nice when it's raining, but it's not windy, you know? Usually they tend to go together. It's a bit rare to have a nice rainfall without all kinds of stupid wind. So I'm enjoying this one. You're in Graffiti Alley. That sounds about right. It's snowing where you are first last, really. Where the heck are you? Alright, we're coming into the Mink Mile. Northeastern Saskatchewan. Oh yeah. -9. Yikes. Still winter, man. It's still winter there. Hey Felicity, welcome back. Yeah, I had about an hour and a bit of walking around without the rain, but I was just saying I don't really mind this rain too much. It's kind of nice. As far as rain goes. Welcome back, Jillian.
It wasn't like severely struck, but it was not.
6 mile walk. Yeah, that's nothing to sneeze at. It's like a good 10 kilometers in Canadian. Well, Felicity. Did you see that, Felicity? Are you looking? Hey, Mammy True, hello. It sort of looked like a Basset Hound, but it looked a little different, right? It definitely has some Basset Hound in there. Hey, DJ Daniel, how you doing? The body kind of had a Basset Hound look to it, you know? But the face, the head was a bit off. I just saw the body and I thought, oh, Basset Hound, but then I was like, maybe not. Yeah, how many subs do you have to go, Felicity, until you can do your live streams? You need 50 subs, right, to go live? Need 25 more, so you're halfway to 50. So if you want to see Felicity do some live streaming on her own channel, Cookies and Chaos, yeah, go over and subscribe. She's already got a bunch of videos up and shorts. And some of her shorts, I see her getting some decent views, right? Alright, still over 400 viewers. Walking along Bloor Street, just approaching Bay. You get a good helping of chaos. Alright, rainy Bay and Bloor. Maybe I'll go south down Bay Street. Hello, BBD. DAI. Maybe I'll just call you BB. In the heart of downtown, well, the northern end of downtown, Bloor, Yorkville. JJ, hello, you went to Ottawa over Easter. To Anime Ottawa, hey, that's awesome. I went to Ottawa last year for Canada Day. I streamed the fireworks. That one went really well. I think I had like about 4,000 people watching or something when I was streaming the fireworks. Like, I had a nice spot too. It was so hot that day in Ottawa. Oh my god. such a sweaty mess. Hey Kevin, welcome. Thank you for subbing and thank you for coming to say hi. Mark Lang, yeah, this is basically just a endless canyon now. Well, not endless, but kind of like the longest high-rise canyon in Toronto, I think, along Bay Street here. Continuous sort of canyon, you know? The old Manulife Center Apartments. Oh, I love a rainy night. When the rain comes, they run and hide their heads. Raindrops keep falling on my head. It's raining again. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Hello, Oliwiz. Sorry about mispronouncing your name. Oh, Louise. Welcome. For just a split second, I thought that was Senna again, training for the marathon. Just for a split second. Yeah, Boston isn't very big, really. I mean, it has a big sprawling metro area, right? Lots of suburbs and whatnot that sprawl out and out and out. But Boston itself, the city proper, is not very big. It's pretty small, pretty tiny compared to Toronto, anyway. Hey, Shine Wings, hello. Have a good rainy evening. Same to you. Whoa. Water pouring down here off of that thing. All the more reason to do the booty blasting, right, Felicity? I'm okay with not running around. I just like walking. Like, I walk at a fast pace. I can really pick it up to like a speed walking pace if I want to sometimes. I think that's good enough. I don't need to run. Hello, Tassam. Hey, welcome to the stream. Yeah, welcome to any new viewers, maybe first time viewers, new subscribers. Thank you very much. It's awesome to have you. Awesome of you to come and say hi. It's great to see after a stream, to see the subscriber count jump up by, like, 20 or 30 subs. It's always nice to see. Doesn't always happen, but it's fairly common when I do a live stream. Mayflowers bring Austin Powers. Yeah, baby. Hey, we're back at Wellesley. This is where we were at the beginning of the stream. Hey, Miss Loba Bob, hello. Hey, hello, Vivian Johnson. Welcome. I've been walking out in the rain for the last hour or so. The first hour was rain-free. Nice of you to drop by, Vivian. How's the weather in Belleville? Is it like the same? Over there in Bell Vegas. Yeah, this morning here it was pouring and thunder and lightning. It was quite the ruckus. I thought we might get more thunder and lightning during round 2 here, but so far nothing. The rain stopped in Brantford. Is that right, Jimmy? Maybe it'll stop here. Brantford's not too far away. Crossing Grosvenor Street. Hey, Fast Rick. All of a sudden it's getting windy. What's up with that? It hasn't been windy during the entire stream so far. You're watching from Brantford also, Chris? Grenville. Some major puddles happening here. Soupy, yeah, it was humid earlier when it wasn't raining, you know. Definitely a soupy feel to the air. That's sort of eased off now that it's been raining. Feels a bit more comfortable now. Hello, Beats. I'll just say the part that I can understand. Welcome, Beats. Where's this ambulance going? Okay, it turned. It's going to the Women's College Hospital. All right, college and Bay. He said, "How? Who said that? I missed it." Oh, he said that in the chat. Well, hello back. How are you? I'm good. Thought you meant some person on the street. Alicia, hello. And hello, KLE. I never know whether to just say Klee or Kle. KLE. Kle sounds like one of the names of the guys in Andrine de Poitrine. If they were to add a third member, it would be named something like Kle. I made sure to bring my umbrella.
Okay, yeah.
Storms are to the south. Okay, I guess we're not going to get our thunder and lightning here, maybe. Just plain old rain. Still daylight. Yeah, it's washing away all the grime. The sidewalks might look clean in downtown Toronto, but trust me, they're coated with the most disgusting things you can imagine. So it's nice that they get a good wash in a big rain like this, you know? They need it. Janet Buddy. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Letting up a little bit. Feels like it. Hey, Eviscerate. Alright, we're approaching Bay and Dundas. You hit 50 subs. Holy moly, that was fast. You might have gotten more new subs than I did during the stream, Felicity. Well, there you go. Thanks everyone for helping her get to 50 subs. Now bring on the streaming chaos. All right, Trans-Canada, have a good night. Hey, look at, that's a perfectly good orange there. Hey, Choppy, hello. Sundarjan, hello. MT3, hello, hello. Hey, welcome. The color purple, her name is Cookies and Chaos. Just like her name right in the chat there. Thank you, Vivian Johnson. Thank you very much. Do all the things there, the liking and the sharing, the subscribing. You know the drill. Hit the notification bell also if you do subscribe. Seeing a lot of new names popping in tonight into the chat anyway, which usually means they're new subscribers or maybe long-time lurkers. In any case, it's great to see. Hey, Carlos, hello. Heading towards Dundas Square. Well, Emily, are you asking me or Felicity? Felicity used to be 12H08. Now she's Cookies and Chaos. But if you're asking me, my name is the same. Have a good night, Serge.
Of love and of a sound mind. Come to God for perfect soundness and come to God for perfect peace. The Bible says in Isaiah, the 26th chapter, verse 3, it says, God will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed in him because he trusts him. God wants to give you a new mind. He wants to give you a new heart, you know? Even as it's written in Ezekiel, the 11th chapter, verse 19, it says, oh, now then I will make them one heart, and I'll put my spirit in them, I will make them one heart.
The walk light is on for all crossings. The walk light is on for all crossings. The walk light is on for all crossings. Here's the soggy square. Yeah, I don't know what the situation is with the bylaws regarding amplification, but a lot of them seem to do it anyway. The preachers mainly, right? Cheers, yo! How's it going? You already know where I am. This is no other place like it, I guess. Pretty easy to figure out where I am right now. Hey, Strawberry Field Ferry, hello. I wonder when they're going to install the new video screen. It's supposed to go right there. Another big new video screen will replace the Uniqlo sign you see. That used to be a big static ad years ago when this was a Sears store. So that was already a big ad at one time, just not a video screen though, but that's the plan now. I remember they used to have movie posters there. Big movie posters. Terrible music. Terrible music. Imagine getting a copyright claim right at the end of the stream. Hey, Quad Mods, good evening. Did it stop raining? It stopped raining. How about that? I'm gonna unplug my phone from the power bank. Just doing a couple things here. Got a lot of things going on here. I got cords and gadgets and doohickeys and thingamajigs and whatchamacallits that I'm like disconnecting. There we go. Got an umbrella in one hand, got the gimbal in the other hand. What's its and who's its? Hey, Rachel David, hello. Yeah, when you're a streamer, you have to do a lot of multitasking, that's for sure. And I have to keep track of like 4 or 5 things at once usually. Gotta dry my clothes. Well, my clothes are dry. I had an umbrella, so I stayed dry. Maybe just my socks are a bit wet. DMZ, as in demilitarized zone, this neighborhood. Some people might say this neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone. Isn't that what Egon said about the neighborhood that the Ghostbusters moved into when they got that old firehouse? The neighborhood is a demilitarized zone. No more burrito boys. This whole block is about to be demolished, including where my beloved burrito boys was. It's going to be student housing, a 21-story student housing residence building for Toronto Metropolitan University. And the old Imperial Pub also was in that block. A honka burning love. See, they honked at this car. Tell them to stop. What's for dinner? Ah, maybe pizza tonight. It's looking like a pizza night. They moved. They had to relocate. All the businesses in that block had to relocate if they were able to, except the Imperial Pub. They shut down for good. But Burrito Boys moved around the corner. Whoa. That was a major pothole. Oh, look at this pothole here. Look at that. The guy on the scooter almost ate it. You can't see it with all the water, right? Look at this crazy pothole. No, you're not allowed to pass the streetcar when it's stopped, because people are getting off and just stepping out into the active traffic lane, right? Ooh, see the sparks? But yeah, look at this puddle. You can't see it with all the rain, or the pothole, I should say. You can't see it with all the water in it. So I don't know if I caught it, but a guy went through it on a delivery scooter, and he's lucky he didn't go flying, man. Starting to rain again. Yeah, Action Kid took a tumble and he just hit like a little wee hole, you know. It wasn't even a very big one at all. Just a little indentation, basically. Hello, Rob. Welcome. What's with the rain? Jeez. I thought you stopped. Now you're back again. You hit a big pothole on Bloor by Dufferin. Yeah, you gotta be careful, yeah, this time of year. It's pothole city, you know, after a long, brutal winter. Hey, Expelta, hello. Boardwalk Brad. Hello, Chris H. We're walking east on Dundas Street, on Dundas East. Oh, I miss Fillmore so much, Carlos. Whatever will I do with myself now? Hello, Dahlia. Welcome. We're heading away from Dundas Square. We were just there. Now we're heading away from it. You can sort of see Dundas Square way off in that direction. This looks like a haunted house? Kind of, yeah. It kind of does. Hey, we just hit 3 hours. That sounds like a good, nice round number. So I think I'm going to start to wrap it up here. Almost home now. Hope you all enjoyed the, what day is it? Wednesday. The Wednesday walk. Streaming around the city. Kind of a muggy and then rainy sort of evening walk here. But I had a lot of fun. I hope you all enjoyed. I didn't mind the rain, really. And I hope to see you all in my next live stream, most likely on Friday. So once again, make sure you hit that notification bell if you haven't already done that. Along with all the other buttons, you know the drill. And tomorrow evening I'll be premiering a pre-recorded video around 7:15 in the evening. So I'll have to see you in the live chat as we watch that one together. So thanks again to everyone for watching. Thanks to the mods, Alan K and Vivian popped in also. Thanks to everyone who sent support, the very generous super chats, super stickers. And I'll check if I got any PayPals after the stream is over, but thank you in advance if I did. Thanks to the channel members and any new subscribers I might have gotten tonight. Cheers. As well as all the regulars, of course. So until next time, I will continue. Alright, have a good night, everyone. I'll see you all again soon in tomorrow night's premiere, and then on Friday in my next live stream. Hopefully the weather will be good on Friday. Alright, have a good night, everyone. Until next time.